Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good and your lives are going even better than that. We are going to be jumping back into the band known as Jiluka. We only literally recorded them yesterday, and I want to hear more. This is just like a deathcore thing for me, where it's just like I had a band that sounded amazing, so I need a take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on and such forth. Either way, let's fucking go. Ooh, man, that's awesome. Oh, that sounds so sick. Ooh, that's going into a chorus, but still. This hat was the fucking worst thing to try while I was fucking listening to a band that I really want to headbang very hard to. Like, my hat was literally trying to cover my eyes, man. It was fucking ridiculous, but still. We're going to jump into the lyrics. We're going to do all the normal shit that we always do on this channel. And my microphone's just not wanting to be in the good place today, I don't know. Or it's just me. I need to just fucking, stop touching it, but still, man. Doubt what you see. Reject what? Doubt what you feel. Reject what you see. Wake up and face the truth. Just let go. Set the mind ablaze. So, doubt what you feel. Reject what you see. It's kind of like, living in the Matrix. Kind of doubt everything that you're really seeing and feeling and, that you're experiencing, because things aren't quite what they seem. People are always trapped in kind of things around them type of thing. I think that's going that way. The kind of bonds you don't see, the servitudes that you don't see type shit. Nobody can feel a freedom. The sun has been going down. We are stuck in the black rain. Our heart is numb. So yeah, nobody can feel freedom. Freedom is something that you can't see, you can't touch it, you can't smell it, but you think you have freedom, but do you truly have freedom? That is a whole other question. That's a whole other issue. Being stuck in the black room is kind of being stuck in depression, being stuck in a darkness of sense, and a heart being numb is kind of encapsulating that too. Living in the circle of the nightmare, but you don't escape from it. Is it because you get used to it, or you feel satisfied with it? Because we're all stuck within the systems that we play within, the countries that we were born into, or the countries that we choose to live in. Unless you're living in a country or a place where you have no governments, then you are in that circle of a nightmare. You can't escape from it. You get used to it. You get used to living within the hold of government, within their laws, within their boundaries, and you feel satisfied with what you can achieve within them, even though it's all bullshit. If you just took away it, if you think about it, if you just shared everything equally across the entirety of the planet, we'd be fine. We wouldn't have need for greed, power, war, any of that shit, because everybody would be equal. And wouldn't the world be a much better place fucking for it? But still, doubt what you feel, reject what you see, wake up and face the truth, just let go, come on. Yeah, exactly. See the truth, see the kind of slavery that we are all born into, the kind of servitude we have to our governments, to our jobs, to our work, to school, to all of the other establishments and things that we've all gone through throughout the entirety of our lives. But still, let's keep going. Oh man, this is sending chills down my fucking spine, man. Shit. I love that the chorus was actually growled. It wasn't so. I love his clean so, but it just sounded so good with the growl stuff. Ooh, the fucking pigginess. Pigginess is always cool. Whenever this band just has no genre, they just do whatever the fuck that they want. Fuck me, that low though. Oh man, let's pause it right there, man. That's crazy. So, I heard this band described in my comment section as the Japanese orbit culture. I can agree to that. Their technicality is totally that kind of way to go, man. But they have so many deathcore roots as well, man. It's just interesting to see the mix between the technicalness, the deathcoreness, and the metalcore, other parts of genres that are just mixed into my lot of death metal influences too. You can just hear all of it. And it's all coming together. There's even like little bits of J-pop influences in the way that the choruses fly. Because like J-pop has a very specific style, a very specific way that it goes, you know what I mean, like that type of thing. And it's just like all of those things all at the same time, and it's just like, how can a band put that much power, that much fortitude, that much craziness into everything? And it sounds amazing, because you think it'd be too convoluted, you think it'd be too much, but it's just not happening that way. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. How? But okay, that's good, but how the fuck is this even possible type shit? But still, either way, back into the lyrics we go. Ablaze, set a life ablaze in the dark. So we're all in the dark, we don't see the bonds that bind us into this world, and we need to set those ablaze, we need to set our darkness ablaze, we need to find that life, that truth. Ablaze till the end, we are running through the grass field covered with a stabbing pain. Ablaze, we are keeping on the fire. Now we are standing at the gate to the future's light. So we're seeing everything, we're seeing what the government are doing, we're seeing what the world is doing, and we're seeing the future, we're seeing where we want to be, what we want to overthrow, what we want to go toward in essence. Like, we're seeing exactly what we don't want from our governments even now, man. Like, wars aren't started by the people, wars are started by the government. So the governments don't give a fuck about any of us. They care about power, money, control, domination, and all of those crazy things, unfortunately. The day of destiny has arrived. This is it. It will be the last day. Face it now. Face what you want. Like, yes, like, because you're going to face it, the destiny's here. Like, you see it coming every single day, to where the people might revolt finally, where we might get rid of these tyrants, these fucking governments who try to control every single fucking thing that we care for, that we love for. Even the people in Russia don't want a fucking war, so how, like, even with all of the, like, fucking, the control over the media in Russia, and they're still fucking finding out, so it's just like, even with all of that media control, it makes no difference, man. The people just do not fucking want it, man. But still, we get the firm faith, no matter how painful. Rays of light are shining through the cloud, and it's raining. Like, yeah, it's like it's raining because it's a dark day, it's the end day, it's that day where you know shit's about to go down, but it's also that day where there's a bit of hope coming through, so let's fucking keep going. This is gonna go fucking crazy. Yep, got to. Oh, that guitar work, man. Fuck me. That was such a sick way into the chorus, I love it. Oh, that's such a beautiful acoustic. I normally don't like acoustic that much, but this is very pretty. Such beautiful cleans, man. Fuck me, this is a masterpiece, man. Shit. man, that solo is so perfectly placed. Fuck, man, I got chills everywhere, man, the fuck. Oh, man, that has so much soul in it, man. I don't even know how to describe it, it's just fucking... Oh man, the glass shattering effect as well, that's a very cool one to go for. That's so awesome. That was absolutely crazy. That was an absolute fucking masterpiece. The way that it ended on the guitar solo, like the whole song was built into it. And like, because of how much passion was put into every single part of the fucking video, every part of the song, it just fucking, it exploded. And the solo itself just mind blew me. It literally was like, I'm not a guitar person, right? I'm more drums, vocally focused, right? But when there's a good guitar solo, when there's a solo that is so fucking immense that you can feel the passion and the soul and just the whole thing about it, and it just passes through you. And like right now, I got chills running down, like it's like inside my head almost, you know what I mean? It's like my mind is having like a mindgasm almost. It's like I don't even know how to fucking describe what I'm feeling, but it's just so fucking awesome to see a band that does this so well, that hits this genre to such a point that they are the tippity top of the mountain. Like, you know, like there's bands that are tippity top of the mountain. This is one of them. Next Cult is another. And I'm bound to find many others along my journey within the visual kei genre, man. This was immense and fucking awesome. And I'm not going to delve into the rest of like all the lyrics, but like it's just where we go to, it's time to turn back again to real life. The dark cage falls to pieces and rises up into the air, because we feel like we're turning back into something where, but we still feel it all, we still get that stabbing pain inside of us, but this is my life and this is our life, we all share this together. We are feeling the pain, but we're also feeling the hope, because we are alive. We are literally fucking alive, and we have to keep setting our mind ablaze and get through to that new tomorrow, that new future, that future where we all come together as people, not as fucking governments controlling, not as anything else, as one united, strong fucking people. And honestly, I wish that's how we were as human beings, that we could just all love and appreciate and just be together as everything united, whatever the hell you want, man. And this song perfectly encapsulates it. Honestly, if anybody heard the song, like if they've never heard it or whatever, man, it's so mind-blowing. Get yourself a 6 setup, hit every single fucking note, hit every single word, and honestly, this will open your mind to so much, man. It was beautiful, it was amazing, and masterpiece level quality music, man. Fucking hell. Either way, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was like I just said, man, do I need to even say more about this? Have a wonderful day, evening or night, and I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, take care, sir.